Hello.
Oh, I do not want to be on my phone, so I'm going to try to switch to my computer, but it's having trouble.
Okay. Technical issues. Yeah. Hello.
Yay.
Amaris and Marilena. Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes. Although that like slight quiet at the beginning is happening again. I can hear you anyway.
Ah. So
Hello.
I'm trying. Hello, Marilena. I'm trying to change the settings. I looked at them before, but I can't see anything about it. Seems to be the noise removal, which is default, but there's no other option.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm also checking with my headphones. Mhm.
Hello.
Hello, Lucy. Hello, Luca.
Hey, I'm going
Hello,
to
listener.
try it on my laptop, but it's a bit
It's the
slow.
day of technical issues.
Yeah.
I want to tell you that if for some reason someone came around and fixed it, which is like I'm in my house. I didn't have to go in the car.
Oh, that's great.
I think there's an echo. Okay, it's gone. And so I've set up the generator just in case with all the petrol and everything. So if I disappear, I will go and turn the generator on and I'll be back 5 minutes later. I don't think it's going to happen, but just in case.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to my laptop, hopefully.
I'm glad your electricity came back or
Yeah,
was
someone came and
fixed.
fixed it. Well, it isn't actually fixed. He made a temporary fix.
Mhm.
There's something keeps tripping, and he made it so that it doesn't trip, which means it's
Hmm.
like the safety isn't on. We don't know why it's tripping. So he's coming back tomorrow. The joys of having only solar electricity.
Hmm.
Is everyone's technical issues resolved? Is everyone here and ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm switching
Yes,
to my laptop, but it's still. But I'm here anyway.
Okay.
I have one logistics. I might need to change the room at any point, but that's all. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So I wanna know how's it going? How's the research going? What are you finding is like getting in your way? Where are you stuck? What are you discovering about this in your aliveness? Where's a place where you're like, it's just that isn't working. It's not going. Or it is working. What's, what do you have?
I did not ride a bike, but I did have an experience that captured that feeling that I was trying to get from riding a bike, which was I was in a pool and there was a blow up banana, and I was trying to get on the blow up banana, and I kept sliding off, and then and I just stayed with it. Like I just was really in this kind of child joyful, like I just want to conquer this banana energy, and it was so fun. Like I was having a I just it was fun. And that was the experience I was searching for in riding the bicycle. This kind of like, oh, I'm just being playful and goofy, and I'm not worried about what people think. But I did start to, there were other people in the pool and they were laughing, and it was kind of the show, but I didn't actually want it to be a show. I was doing it for myself, but it was happening, that it was becoming the show for them. And eventually, like I kind of got on the banana. Like I'm aware that if I had been alone, I would have just kept playing. But it reached a
Mm-hmm.
point where I told myself, like, oh no, this is enough. I'm 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 if I keep going, it will be like something about they'll think that I want them to keep laughing at with me or at me, and I don't want that story to be in their head, so I'm just gonna stop. And yeah, so that was the thing that was limiting my aliveness, this concern about how people will perceive me as wanting attention.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I feel feared to have my share be about a blow up banana. Feels I have a story, it's ridiculous, but that is what happened.
Mm-hmm. It would be bad to want attention or to be ridiculous.
Yes, but in this case, I didn't even want the attention. And there was something about them thinking that I wanted it. And I don't, it was, yeah. But yes, ultimately it would be bad for me to want more attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then to think that.
Yes, it would be bad for them to think that.
Mm-hmm. Delighted by your blow up banana story.
I'm feeling angry because I'm not feeling very alive today.
Mm-hmm.
And I, it's because I did something last night which I used to really enjoy. Well, I thought I really enjoyed when I was younger. And I was going out and having a party. And it was just very spontaneous. And it was a, late night. dancing, there was a lot of fun elements of it, but I feel like I've depleted myself physically, my physical body and my energetic body, because of how I partied. And I'm sad because I haven't been present today for the things that I wanted to be present for.
You said you're angry. You really like that angry. Speak a little more.
I said I was angry. Sorry, I didn't hear what you said after that.
Yeah, will you let the anger get bigger? Will you let it, like, will you unfold that anger? You said you're angry.
Yeah.
What is it really about?
I feel angry because I've punished myself by putting toxic things into my body that make me feel like shit.
Um,
And I'm angry that a day feels wasted. It was such a beautiful day today. And I haven't done anything constructive with it. I've just been trying to nurse my hangover. And there's so many other things that I want to do with my life than just drink and numb myself. I feel so angry that I chose this. And it's how it's impacted my aliveness. I've been feeling incredible these past 2 weeks, having so many transformational experiences, and with so much changing in me, going through liquid states, and it's been fucking magic and difficult, but it has really felt alive, and I want more of that.
yeah. How could you turn this into a celebration, Lucas? Because if you take out the part about punishing yourself for going out last night, it's really like, wow, like you've had this magical, incredible 2 weeks. And it's not about not being angry, but like, how can you anger be for, rather than against yourself? You're growing, you're expanding, like the things that you love to do, they don't fill you up anymore. And like, wow, like, could you like turn it in that direction? Keep going.
Yeah, it's valuable information that I've actually received here, and showing me how I want to, what beep I'm receiving, and showing me how I want to shift and what I want to honor in my life. I want to honor my own aliveness, my own vibrancy and desire to live and expand and explore. And that's what brings me joy in life now, not just chasing the next party, dancing until stupid hours in the morning and having empty conversations that don't fulfill me. Like, I want to have real intimacy and connection with people, and really speak about my feelings and be here in this space and in this research. And so I'm noticing that it's not something that what I chose last night is not something that I want. And so I get to not choose it. I can choose to not do this again.
So
Thank you.
even now, like you could rewrite the story you have now of I'm really tired, I'm really depleted, and you could sit up and you could like bring your being forward, and you could just explore. What if you connected to a source of energy that wasn't your own? What if you let the archetypal forces through you? What if you brought that passion, that celebration into your body? Will you try that?
Yes.
Hmm.
This is a radical aliveness training, and it's also a fear and rage club. And so there's something about like the waiting that's still happening in the room, like waiting to speak, and it's like what
Oh,
what's
yeah.
it going to take for you to be like fighting over speaking and like, oh my god, I've got so much to share, and like, you know, um yeah, to just go and like to not stop yourself from.
Mm.
It doesn't matter if we interrupt each other, you can.
Yeah, I feel joy when you say that, Lisa Maria. I could feel it in myself as well, the waiting and like being polite and it goes in my body. Um, I honestly forgot what my experiment was this week. I have no clue anymore. But what I do want to share is that I went on this amazing trip into nature, no electricity, no, yeah, this this beautiful surroundings and people, and I feel, yeah, very much alive. And I used like what I learned here, like into I invited it into the space as well, like to follow my curiosity when I wanted to speak with someone that I didn't know. I just sat next to them and like, hey, who are you? Hey, I feel some curiosity towards you. And then like beautiful, yeah, conversations happened. And I also experienced a sweat lodge where I could feel the same energy I'm feeling right now, this waiting, and we were singing beautiful songs, like beautiful mantras and shamanic songs. And at one point I was like, yeah, but I feel we're using these songs to cover something else, and I don't want to sing to cover. I want to sing when it feels alive. So I just at one point I started to let that energy flow through me, and the whole song went away, and we were all screaming, well, yeah, like making these
Oh,
loud noises. And I was so, yeah, I was feeling very, very happy at that moment that I heard the sentence like, I can create what I want. So I did, and it felt so effortless. Um, now I feel scared. But yeah, um, yeah. I feel my heart is open, and like, yeah, I feel this expansion within myself, and also um out outwards. Like I feel I'm happy to be here and to see you all. And yeah. Hmm.
Go.
So what I want to share, I also forgot
was not really clear about the research for this week. But my thing this week, it has been like really feeling this like this edge in between what I think is like my swamp. Like I spent a lot of time in my swamp and like feeling it and how it feels like really staying there and feeling it. And it feels like very uncomfortable, like even inside my body, this like feels like fear, but like I'm I'm um, I'm paralyzed, and I feel like crystals inside my body, something like don't move, and asking myself like, why do you want to go there again and again and again, like when you can be somewhere else? So it also has been using that to feel the edge in between that and not going there all the time. And also I've been forcing myself kind of to use more my voice. Like I sometimes do this like because I get a little bit freezed and like scared and I tend to not to speak even if I'm like eating in a restaurant or I'm with someone. Sometimes I wait for the other person to kind of lead or talk or say like, so I've been trying to be more like to use my voice. It is not necessarily leading like I want to do this or that, but like to speak up, just to say something. And it brings myself out of this uh yeah, freezing mode. Thank you.
I have been living now a week with 6 children and 13 adults and 3 cats and 1 dog. And I love this one baby who's 1, and he's just basically my TV. Like I can just watch him all day, and it's just like he doesn't have this filter yet. He doesn't have this buffer zone. It's just like he'll just get something and he's just like
Yeah.
and he does it like that all day, and it's just like, oh, how wonderful that he's not thinking like, what will these people think of me? And so I've been doing this practice of I imitate the baby, and I try and do it for maybe like 10, 15 minutes, and I just do everything the baby does. Baby really likes it. He's called Bo. He also is very delighted by me doing this, and just to loosen up in a non-linear way. And I've been experiencing so much aliveness and nourishment from living with children, from their aliveness, from how free they are, from how spontaneous they are, from how chaotic they are. And my edge this week has been really experiencing how much I want to like pigmate my partner.
What did you say?
That pigmate, like to like look at him through this lens of you know, whatever it is, like the voice, like you're so immature, or this isn't going to work, or whatever it is, like this is one of my research is how to take the pig making glasses off um, and focus on something else, whatever it is, but just be like, hey, he really loves me, or he's trying something. And like, why is it a problem that he's immature right now, or he's whatever, you know, like, so that's been the part where I noticed that it takes a lot of my aliveness out of the relating space. And then I just lack this possibility when I'm in that. I've also been trying to not make it a problem or to try and force myself to be somewhere else. that's just kind of I'm going in and out of that all week. Um, like I'm not sure how to get out of this. Like, apart from just keep observing and keep trying to put my attention somewhere else.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Do you want to share anything, Marilyn?
I'm feeling into it if something wants to come out or not. I do feel bodily sensations. I feel sadness. I also notice, like my eyes, that something wants to come out when I heard you speaking and also Amaris before. And I feel like I'm in an observing mode, like observing what's happening in my body, what's happening while listening, how much to hold back, what is it that I really want to share. And then it's like such a bunch of pictures and thoughts come, and it's like, but how can I express that? Like, how can I bring that to you to share what all is moving inside? And when having said that, I also feel really that a lot is happening and moving, and not at all yet in a way that I would feel that I'm really true to myself. May it be with really being in my anger and not noticing that shifts where I be scared and then moving into the it's better to adapt, or to where I then feel like I don't really take ownership for my life. I just be in the secure way. And now I notice sadness coming up. I've experienced a lot of.
We let that sadness speak. We slow down and allow yourself to feel it.
I feel sad. Even not to really allow to feel that sadness. And I feel sad to adapt, to I feel sad to maybe not take my life fully, like, and stand in and trust, like, whatever wants to come then, if I did so. I feel angry that I don't fully, it's like I get in dissociation. I don't really allow to be in the sadness and to share with you. And I notice how my body cramps while doing that. And I think I long for it. And I don't really go to the point where I just can make it happen, that it can flow with you. It's like I think it's still a protection, or and I long so much for being real and just being with that life energy wherever she wants to take me. Or so many conditions are like, I notice how I still trust them more than, or is it trust? No. Maybe I think it's easier. It's the way I have to do it. knowing that it's not. But yeah, and one part is somewhere there and one part is just here and really wants to. And just also noticing such an anger energy that likes to destroy like everything, that finally that realness can be there in whatever way it means to live like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had the beautiful work with Luca that I found out how I feel so responsible for other feelings. Like I take it on me to put myself back that another person don't feel good. And I feel so angry against that. It's like, because on one part I know that maybe that just serves an ego, but not the soul in any way for none of us. And yet I do it. And now I feel joy, maybe because I'm on the way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I sniff a little bit of beating yourself up or making it wrong that you would have survival strategies. And you can notice that to not make that wrong either. But, you know, like there's no one in the world who doesn't have them. And the difference is that you're on the path of looking at them and transforming them and healing them. And so can you give yourself a break, even in the way you speak about yourself or towards yourself?
Can you say the last sentence again? Even speak or?
Yeah, the way that you speak towards yourself or about yourself.
Mm.
I want to go into a practice. And the practice is about, it's like what you were talking about, Marilena, is something I call like the being or the soul is called in other contexts. Like you can either have it back when you start to dissociate and zone out. It can be in the middle when you're thinking about yourself. It's like the buffer zone. What they're going to think of me, but it's like you're not in reality. You're in yourself. You're concerned about how you look, how you're going to be perceived. What are they going to think? Will they be upset? Was that my fault? That's all like in the middle where like, it's like, you're thinking about yourself. And then you can bring your being and your soul all the way forward where you're like in direct contact with reality. And there it's basically, you're just going, you're just like dissolved into creation and you're just like the baby, you know, you're just doing stuff and you're not thinking about how people, you know, like it's not a question. So I want to practice with this and we can use our anger to go back consciously, to go in the middle and then to go forward. And we can tell even when someone else, do you have the sensation that you can tell when someone is really present, when they're thinking about themselves or when they're just zoning out? We're very sensitive. We're all very sensitive people. So you can also scan this in other people. And so you can be on the person's team to say, bring your being forward, bring your being forward. And then you can practice with going in the middle and back for a few times. But then the practice will be to stay forward and explore from there. What happens when I'm interfacing with reality? What do I want to say? What do I want to do? No, it's when you go back in, oh God, I shouldn't say that. That was stupid. You know, like, and it's okay. Don't make it a problem. Just bring the being forward again. And the trick is that the anger, the conscious anger needs to be higher than the emotional fear. And so when you notice the emotional fear, raise your anger. And if you stay the whole time there, it's not a problem. This is the research. But notice, how does it go? Woo! Like, oh my God, like, and this is the research we're going to do in a practice. And so we're going to go in groups of 3, and there's going to be 2 coaches who are going to be saying, come forwards, come forwards. Okay, go. What do you want to say? What do you want to create? What do you want to do? And you notice when they've gone back again, where are you? And that's the practice. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, is it about I don't see how this starts. Do you have to have a situation?
No, it's you right here, right now, in the present moment. That's it. That's all there ever is. It's right now.
Yeah.
And so there's nothing about the future, nothing about the past. It's here right now, you interfacing with reality, like turning towards the infinite realm of possibility, which is always there. What do you want? What do you want to say? What do you want to do? What do you want to ask? What do you want to invite? Whatever, do you want to dance? You want to get up? And then notice when you go back into the buffer zone in the middle. And the first thing of all is just do a practice round of consciously putting your being back, putting your being in the middle, and putting your being forward. Just a couple of times, and with coaching. And then go for trying to stay with the being forward and seeing where you can move from there. How you can notice what happens, what takes you out, what takes you into the dissociation, what takes you into the zoning out, what takes you back into your head. You're researching.
Okay.
Even if you just spend half a second in the being forward, not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And what I want Sings with 6 people is that there's a space holder for one of the groups. Is there anyone that would be lit up to be a space holder for one of the groups?
Yes, I'll be a space holder.
Go, Luca. Okay, so your job is to keep the energy high and really you bring the energy so that you're saying go and go, like where are you? Keep it going so that the space isn't falling asleep.
Okay.
And it'll be interesting for you to notice how your tiredness might disappear when you're in that role.
Mm.
Okay.
So I'm a being hype man.
Yes. Exactly. Okay. I'm gonna write, but you're gonna have basically 10 minutes each. And begin. Hello.
Hello.
I can turn the recording off if you prefer. Does anyone have any resistance to it being recorded?
Zero
No.
resistance.
Great. Okay. Anyone have the jazz to go first?
I'll go first.
Go.
Wow. Do you want me to time, Lisa Maria, or will you time?
I'm already started.
Oh, okay.
Done. Okay.
Okay.
So you're already doing it. Keep doing it, putting your being back. You notice? You just lean back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So get that
Should I?
distinction.
And this is the thing. Like I started thinking, like, should I? Like, what should I do? Should I be speaking now? And then I started like, meh.
Yeah. So put it all the way back on
All
purpose.
the way back.
Yeah. Notice it. Leaving your body there, being like really disconnected. Yeah, coming all the way out. Not even thinking about yourself. You're just gone. Then bring it into the middle. Now you're just thinking about yourself, just in yourself. Now come all the way forward.
Mhm.
It doesn't even have to be with your physical body. Like it can happen without you even moving.
Okay. Like
So,
I feel like I actually feel like going forward.
yeah,
Like
do it. Yeah, do what you feel like. Yeah, but really like come forward now and stay like look at us and stay in the being forward.
mm,
Yeah, and notice how it goes, how long you can hold it before. Now come forward and stay there. What what do you want?
want to stay forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to stay forward.
And I just want to I feel sorry, a little bit of sadness now. Like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I want to be seen and I don't want to be here like uh I'm being analyzed,
Mm-hmm.
I'm being watched, and that made me a little bit sad. Like I want to stay forward also. Like yeah, I want to stay forward and enjoy it. And maybe
Mm-hmm.
that's a fantasy, but I want to stay
Okay.
forward
So you're
and
already
not
in the middle.
struggle.
You're already in the middle
Okay.
because you're talking about it. So instead of doing it, so you just come in and it's not even like an analysis. You come forward. You enjoy.
I I'm enjoying, but also I'm having this battle in between. Like I'm
Yes.
enjoying just by
Yeah.
doing this, but like should I? This is
Right.
also
Then
like
Mm-hmm.
the
should I?
analyzing.
Bring and
Yeah.
yeah.
Great. And just come forward again. Just notice. Yeah.
Up here. Stay forward.
What's happening now?
Mhm.
I felt like I want to like hold on to something,
Mm-hmm.
like a little bit. So that's why like now I'm feeling fear of doing something wrong. It's like
Yes.
yeah, I feel fear of I don't know what to do. Like, what should I do? And I'm still
Yes.
like, eh.
Mm-hmm. So raise your anger, anchor yourself in your anger, come forwards through the buffer zone. Let the fear circulate. Keep saying what's happening.
I I feel like crying now. Like I feel like
Yes.
yeah, this
No.
feeling of being seen. Like I'm
Mhm.
actually literally being seen. Like you are looking at me, and I felt like I don't know. I felt sad. I felt like crying.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Keep breathing. Open your eyes. Come forward again. Stay, stay with us. Let the feelings be there.
Hmm.
Yeah. What's that?
I feel this like actually. I feel this. I don't feel like moving backwards, but I feel like something closed.
Mhm. Yeah. I feel like something closed.
Mm.
And raise the anger again a little bit. It goes through the buffer zone and be like, hey, I let it just fly right past me. And you come and just make contact again. And relax into just being. Mm-hmm.
What's happening now?
I went a little bit out of I went into my mind a little bit. I started thinking like, wow, relax into just being. Like what a thing to do. And then
Mm-hmm.
I just went into my thoughts.
Yeah. And just let that, don't grab onto it. Just keep using the anger to come into presence and putting your attention on the thing that's happening outside of you, in front of you, as well as inside of you.
Say that again.
To like to come into contact with reality, with us, put your attention there on Megan, on me, what comes up, what impulses, what
Just felt like connecting, but like saying something to Megan, like, hey, connecting through like words, like I really I wanted to say I really like your hair. I wanted to, I don't know,
yeah.
connect through saying something,
Mm-hmm.
which is I really think.
Thank you. Hey.
Hmm.
That's your time.
Wow, that was 10 minutes? Goodness.
Yeah. Yes.
Very, very quick.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going to take us back to the main room because I want to share a little bit about the exercise with the other people, and kind of the gold to go back into it, see how the others are doing, and then we'll come back. Keep practicing, Amaris. Mm-hmm.
We're confused.
Say again?
We're confused. We thought 10 minutes per person.
Yes, I thought you might be. I've called us back into the main room to just see how it's going and what you got from the exercise, and to share what we've been discovering, to go back in and carry on.
Yeah.
So what I was discovering with Amaris is that it's really like about noticing the buffer zone and keep coming into it, like into closer contact, and that when she's talking about something instead of doing it, she's already in the buffer zone in the middle. And so that was the thing we were discovering, is like this, how it's going in and out, and just like not trying to force it, but coaching the person to raise your anger and like go through into let the thing like come past. And would you say something, Amaris, about how it was for you, what you discovered?
I felt actually, now that you said it, it's interesting how I didn't feel like going back like to dissociation. And I felt like held and received. And that made me like easier. It made it easier for me to move ahead, closer, and to stay there. And it felt joyful. It was that, like, the joy was bigger than the fear.
Who just went in the other team?
Me. I went.
Any hints for anyone else about to embark on this journey?
Have fun exploring, or go in like yeah, really be curious whatever wants to come out of yourself. Yeah, and use the anger. I didn't do that. Use the conscious anger to stop the fear, or to break the fear. Like Lisa Maria said, I didn't do it, and I would do so in the next round, to really just use that energy to play with what wants to come out of you. It's really you, yeah. And I feel joy. I feel really like I would love to explore so much more of that, to come closer. Yeah, who is Marilena? Like it's, yeah.
What was your question actually, Lisa Maria? Yeah, I'm confused.
1 second. I want to say also to Marilena, there's like, what if you never knew who you were? What if you weren't knowable? What if you were always in flux, in in flow? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine too. And I feel like I'm not at all in that. Like I'm not in it. Maybe it's just that I want to feel. No, it's like whoever I am, but I'm like you say, I'm in flow. I enjoy
Mhm.
that. That's maybe what it's about, or that's what I want to experience.
Mhm.
And I don't in so many, because I always like this area, like safety. Um, and it's not fun for me at least. Um, so I take that like to maybe I don't have to know, but it's that feeling or that being in flow. Yeah, yeah, that makes it easy, I think. I appreciate it. Write it down.
One of the hints that I got as well is to put your attention on something outside of yourself. And so to like that's in the reality that you're in the here and now. And instead of on like how you will be perceived, which is kind of like observing yourself.
Mm.
Do you have anything, Megan or Luca or Lucy?
Well, I haven't done it yet, but I can sense that the block for me is I don't know what it is. So, like there's this feeling of like, how can I come forward? What is forward? What is, and like just asking those questions pushes me back into the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess like a part of me is like, well, just tell me what it is and then I'll be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
What
noticed.
do you want to do with that part?
Well, I, I, I mean, I wanted to come out enough to say it. Like I want to put it down kind of, but also that it still is there and it's like, no, but really, Lisa Maria, tell me what it is.
Go. Like, yeah. Something about just going without the filter. Stopping to analyze, but just well,
Okay. Well, then it's like, okay, so are we supposed to be actually speaking into this space? Or are we just supposed to be being in the space? Or is it whatever is coming out is what it
there's
is? Like, is
there's
this the aliveness right here?
no suppose. No
What do you
suppose.
want, Megan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back in it. You wanted to say something before Lucy?
No, it's not. No. It's okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
so keep going, keep playing, keep exploring. There's no answer. See you on the other side.
Yes.
You want to go next, Megan?
Sure. Yes. I want to go
Okay.
next. Okay. So I begin by just actually consciously going to those spaces,
Yes.
all the way back.
Yeah. Like just going out the back of your head. So seeing what's happening in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah. And then bringing your being into the middle.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yes, these are all very familiar spaces for me. I know these spaces.
Yes.
These are the
Okay.
ones I know.
Now all the way forward. Your face. Yes.
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 Again, this like, but what is it? What is
Yeah.
it? What is this that I'm doing here? What is all the way forward? What is it?
Yes.
What
Yes.
is
You're in the middle. Keep coming forward.
Lisa Maria.
Yes. Go. Yes. Let the anger just keep going. Don't stop. Don't
Mm.
stop yourself. Make the buffer zone smaller. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just I have such a barrier to it because I'm like, what is it? This is the
Yes.
barrier. This is the barrier. I'm just like,
Yes.
what is it?
Let the anger get bigger than the barrier. And just,
Mm,
yeah,
mm,
keep coming forward. Doesn't mean you don't need to know what it means. And just go. Open a little bit of filter.
mm.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like I'm back and forth. In some ways, I'm doing it, and then like, boop, but now I'm not because
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Not a problem. Not a problem. Let it go. It's just floating past. Don't attach onto it and then come back forward again. Now what?
I mean, now I'm just trying to focus on all of my senses to bring myself into this. I'm trying to focus on like seeing you and feeling and
Hmm.
like just being. But that even that feels like a mental exercise to a degree.
Yeah.
It
There we
still
go.
feels
Back
like
in the
me
Mm.
middle.
doing
Yes.
something. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Just notice. Oh, let it go. Come back. Go on, Manise, if you have coaching.
Okay, I will. I can actually like feel you coming more and more
Mhm.
forward. Like I feel it.
Make the noises,
Just
Megan. You're holding them
I
in.
yeah.
don't know, but the noises are just
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
yeah.
oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
on. I don't. On.
Yes. Go. Go.
Yeah, you're coming.
Yes.
Uh, oh.
Yeah, you're going back
So
again.
what
I'm
is
so
happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
frustrated.
Yes.
I'm not doing it. I just have. I'm just like whatever it is. You're wrong.
Yes. Yes.
Here. I'm
Go. Let it
here, but
go.
it's not. Okay.
Yes. New
Yeah.
now. New now. Yes. Yes.
Mm, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay. I Ah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Yes. Go.
Yeah. Yes. What? Go what?
Exactly.
Mm. And now, if you really want to know what's happening, I'm just thinking about
Yes.
Amarissa's cat mug and how I can't see it now and how I want to see it. I want to see her cat mug.
Mm-hmm. And Maurice,
Here it
don't
is.
get hooked by her gremlin.
Okay.
Is that my
Sorry.
gremlin? But that's what is real. That's what's alive in me right now.
Yes.
Is
Doesn't
that
mean
just
Maurice needs
gremlin?
to get hooked by it. Keep going. Keep going. New now. Yes. Let it be
Well,
messy. Let it be wild. Whatever is alive.
This is it. This is it in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
mm, what is it in this moment?
It's just I'm just looking at you guys. I mean, if I were to really just be here, it's like I'm just sitting here with you. My thoughts aren't doing anything. I'm just
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And maybe an impulse will come at some point as you're looking at us.
if it's like the idea of an impulse pushes me back into the, oh, I should come up with an impulse. Here
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
am thinking
go.
about what my impulse should be instead of
Yes.
just being here. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Yeah, new now.
Yeah, it's like I guess I'm experiencing this like, what do you want, Lisa Maria? What is it? What is the impulse? Like, there's a part of me that's trying to be like, well, Lisa Maria wants something from me. She wants me to have an impulse. She wants me to be more spontaneous in this moment. Now I will perform for Lisa Maria. That's
Go.
not, yeah, that's back there. I want to be here.
Oh, nice.
But then if I'm just here, there's nothing.
Mm. You keep walking through the nothing. You don't need to answer. Just stay.
Now I'm back in the second part because I'm thinking about this and I'm thinking like I can't tell. I can't tell where I am. Sometimes I
Mm-hmm.
think, oh, I'm here, but then I'm like, oh, or am I just dissociating? Is this
Mm-hmm.
just like me bringing myself forward and then checking out a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
So that's again, that's second tier.
Yeah.
Mm,
Goes by. Mm-hmm.
mhm, mhm, mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Try rising your anger. Yeah. Just try it out. Yeah, go. Say that.
I don't have anything. There's nothing. And
Mm-hmm.
like maybe that's just it. Maybe when I'm not in my head and I'm not, it's just nothing. There's just nothing. What would there be? There's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
What would there be? Anything else is just me making stuff up because in this moment we're just sitting with each other. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Coming to an end.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right, Lisa Maria, go.
Okay.
Consciously starting in the different positions, all the way back. Middle. Stuck inside of yourself, thinking about yourself. And then bringing yourself forward.
Like,
What's happening?
first I thought that I liked the way that the light was reflecting off Amaris's glasses, and then I went, well, that's just my child ego state. And then I'm like, and then you're analyzing yourself. It was like just such an analyzer, like, oh my God, ridiculous. Ah. And then I'm like, oh, I have to do something. I have to do something good. I have to do something good. Show them how it's done. Oh, then it's like, that's just a gremlin. It's just a gremlin. I fucking hate
Yeah.
being stuck
That
inside a
sounds
PM
right.
box. What the fuck? Oh.
Letting the gremlin go,
Oh.
just coming forward and being. Coming all the way forward.
Amanis, I want you to take your glasses off so I can see your eyes. Will you?
Should I? Or are we making a little bit of a show here? I don't know. I'm just asking.
I was just trying something. Okay. I don't want to answer the question because I'm like, I don't want to rescue you. I'm already in the middle. Okay. Oh. God, it's just so annoying to
Yes.
be just in fucking like just in a prison all the time of like thinking about how you're gonna think about me. It's so fucking ridiculous. Like, who cares?
Yes, raising your
Who
anger.
cares
Push through it.
what you think of me?
Yeah.
Who
Yes.
cares? God, it doesn't
Go.
matter. I can just
Go.
do this. Oh, and then I'm like, that's just I should do something better than that. Sorry.
Go.
Oh, I want to be like the baby. I want to be like the baby who's just so like who just like doesn't even have this filter or buffer zone. Ugh. I'm so contained. I'm so contained. I'm so like I don't know, like
Yes, and now you're thinking
Yes.
about yourself. Break through that. We're letting
Mm.
that go. Forward. Move
I
forward.
want to do it right. I want to do it right.
Yes, you want to do it right.
Oh, 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 oh.
Go.
Oh, and I'm thinking about what I should do, and then I think of stuff, and I'm like, no, that's something you're thinking of that you know how to do. So I'm like, I'll just appreciate someone. Then the time will be over. I'll get it right. Hmm.
Really try to allow your thoughts to drift away. Just be with your impulses. Staying present.
Yeah, I notice I'm questioning my impulses. I wanted to say to Amanis, I love you, and then afterwards was like the thought of like I'm just trying to make stuff up. They're gonna think that what I'm trying to make up is ridiculous. Like that I'm trying to pretend I'm doing it, and that everyone can see that I'm not. That was the-
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Letting that go.
Yes.
We could not hear what you just said. I hesitate to say that to you because I don't want to bring you out of it, but
I said I'm so exhausted with that.
you're so exhausted with that.
I just want to relax on my body.
Mhm.
I feel like
Mm-hmm.
okay, okay. Just laughing at myself again.
Okay, where are you then?
I think I did it for a second and then I had a thought of like, yay, I'm doing it.
Mhm.
Good animals we are. Oh, I noticed seeing myself on the screen really brings me out.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Do you want to try changing your view so you don't see yourself?
Yes. Oh, better.
Okay, go.
I just wondered when the time would be up.
Mm. Letting that go,
Mm.
being right here with us.
I'm glad you're here, Megan.
Glad I'm here too.
Mm. I notice I keep analyzing what I want to say,
Mm.
and I feel some sadness coming from that. Mm. Yeah, I feel tired of it. Exhausting to like have this machine in my head that's just like passing everything through this, am I okay? Am I okay? Am I okay? Like, I want to take it out. I just want to go. I just want to be in the world.
So come forward into the world right now, right in this moment, stepping outside of the story of yourself.
Mm. Yeah, I feel a little fear coming out. Like I would lose myself.
You're scared you would lose yourself.
Like I go away when I come out.
And will you
Not
raise your
important
anchor
anymore.
in this moment and try to burst through that fear?
Oh. Mm. Ah. Mm. Hmm. Time is up. Thank you. Mm.
Hmm.
Do you want to say that, Amaris?
Not really. And yeah, no.
No excuse.
Okay.
Wow.
Did you experience yourself doing it? Did you feel yourself coming forward in moments?
Maybe like a second. Yeah. What I experienced was like I wasn't there anymore when I did it.
Mm-hmm.
It was a very short, but that was the experience of like, then what's me? Like, then I'm not important. Then
Mm-hmm.
I guess like the nothingness that you spoke about, maybe.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Very liquid.
You are.
Yes. And I I was just saying with Megan that I think maybe I experienced it for a second or 2 seconds of being without the buffer zone. And the experience was that I wasn't there anymore. And then I was feeling a lot of sadness about I'm not important, or I don't get to, I'm not there. I'm not, yeah.
Hmm.
Does anyone else have anything they want to share?
To hear more of you. Do you want to share more?
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
I mean, that was the main thing I took from it, actually. The other things was, it was very frustrating. And for the part of me that's like a wanting to be good at everything, it's really annoying because I don't know how to do it. I'm just doing it wrong. It's just like I want to try and work it out, and I'm sucking at it. And then there was this 1 second of just like that disappeared, and then there was like then there's no me. If I'm just interacting directly with the world, then I don't exist. And so that was the part that made me feel really sad. Like I did that. I don't want to let go of that somehow. If it would be a way for me to have importance. Yeah, I'm sad when you say that. Mm. Like it's a way for me to care for myself in a way, to like put so much attention on myself. I could see the love in it, but I don't want it anymore.
Hmm.
I feel sad because what brings me away from being present and really allowing my being to be here are these stories of immense pressure, pressuring myself to be something that I'm not, to be someone, like to be like this image of what the perfect Luca is, rather than just actually accepting me as I am right here in this moment. And then not that it's not good or bad. It's just I'm this being that's constantly evolving and shifting and is never the same from one minute to the next. And that's what's so beautiful about each one of us. And yet I try and force myself to fit into a box or meet in some kind of standard of perfection, and then punish myself for not hitting that standard, for not reaching this standard.
Yeah, I notice when I don't speak up if I want to, or when I don't do the things that I want to, I feel this pressure within my, it's not pressure, but more like I don't know the English word, but I could really feel that when and it didn't even make sense what I did, but it was about just allowing myself to do it anyway, because it was planned in my head. And then I did the thing, and I felt this whole energy in my solar plexus coming out. And then I was like, oh, this is wrong in my head, like, oh, this is wrong. But then I shifted back, and then, like, letting that energy flow through my whole body, then it became pleasurable. And also, yeah, I discovered that it's not about the doing or the saying, I guess. It's more about allowing. Yeah, so I feel I really want to play more with these impulses, even if they don't make sense. Yeah. To allow myself to go out of my box. Yeah.
Lucy.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel joy when I say that. So you're gonna see my ass more often. No joke.
Go.
Oh my God.
It's like they call it in possibility management, like opening the sphincters. And most people think of the bum hole, but there's lots of sphincters. We have, like, I don't know, 60 or something. Don't quote me. You need to ask ChatGPT. But it's really like, how can you open so that there's so much tightness, there's so much rigidity, and to just start to relax, like, every part in your body, and just allow. Like, I really love what you said, Lucy, just to allow whatever wants to come through. And if it's a a dad joke, let it
Yeah.
let it let it be there. Like to just take the filters off. Maybe the first stuff that's going to come out for however many months is just that, like, and then to give that a chance to mature and see if there's something else after that and what it would be. And maybe there's not, and that's fine too. But like, if we never give ourselves a chance because we're holding, like, yeah.
I could
That's what,
also afterwards that I was so glad or happy that I did do and say these things that I wanted to say, even if I was scared, and even though these thoughts that I have, it's like, oh yeah, yeah. It's like in also in these little things you think, yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Words, words, words. I'm done speaking. Hmm.
Did anyone else have the experience that you have some kind of like have some kind of machine installed which filters and translates all of my impulses?
Yeah.
Something like this. Did anyone else have that experience?
Sort of categorizes them.
Yeah, this I can say, this translated like this good like this.
Yes, I did experience that. And then what would happen was I would have the impulse and then I would kind of run it through the machine.
Hmm.
And then I might do the impulse, but then it had been run through the machine, so it wasn't really an impulse anymore. It was then it was more like a filtered idea.
Yeah.
I this was I found this very frustrating, in part because I continue to have the experience throughout of not there would be moments where I would think, ah, this is it. But in those moments, I didn't have any impulses. In those moments, I was really like just being, but there wasn't any doing or saying or acting or anything. And then I step back and I'm like, or is that just my fear and dissociation? Like I can tell myself a story about any of it. So then it's none of it. I don't know. I don't even know if I even experienced it for 1 second, if those moments were real or not. And I feel angry about that to not know. And then the story is if I don't know, then maybe how could it be it?
What was the experience? Was the experience an experience of being connected, being present, being like alive?
It was present. It was an experience of being present and just really seeing and not needing anything, like a quietness in my head.
Was it an
And
enjoyable experience?
it was a neutral experience.
I don't think there's any it.
Yeah, this is the problem. But yes, my gremlin says.
I think there's infinite ways to be present. Some of them will be with impulses, some without, some, just, yeah, that would be the exploration. And so instead of categorizing it in like, I don't know, this is it, this is not, it could be like, I like this, I enjoy this, I don't enjoy this. This feels good. I want to stay here. I want to leave this state. Yeah. Does
Mhm.
that land in any way?
I guess, but yes, it and maybe this is just a necessity, but it involves having to go back and analyze. Like it involves going into that second sphere to say, like, what am I experiencing in this moment? Do I like this? Do I not like this? And
True. Yes. Anything else from anyone else? Okay. Then I have another proposal, which is that we celebrate ourselves. This would involve saying how bloody awesome we are and just, really like letting it be big, letting it be wild, and just really like, we're 4 weeks in, we've been hammering away probably for years, most of you have just been like, and how many times do you stop and consciously be like, oh my God, like I used to be like this and now like, I'm whatever it is, and just really like, raise your hands up in the air and woo! And that's my proposal. Who would like to do that?
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
Anyone would not like to do this? Okay. Then there's two options, which is that we have a bit more time and we go into two breakout rooms, or that we stay here and we can all watch each person celebrate and there's going to be less time. Do you have a preference?
I prefer the second option.
I prefer the first option because I feel scared with more time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Prefer the first option as well. But I notice I've so fear to go into that. So.
What do we do when people want different things? So it's basically, we would get only 3 minutes and 30 seconds or 6 minutes, and 3 minutes isn't really long enough to get into the juice of it. So I'm going to propose that we go into the two separate rooms, and that if you want to see someone else celebrate, you call them up and you ask them this week.
Yeah.
Deal?
Yeah.
Deal.
Okay. So in that case, we're going to have 6 minutes each, and I'm gonna put it in different breakout rooms so that we have some. Oh, okay. I can't see you in any of the breakout rooms.
You can't see me in any of the breakup rooms.
No, it's weird. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe because you switched from your phone to your
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I've got it
switched from
now.
my laptop.
Okay. 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 I think that's a little bit too liquid. Now I can't find Maryland. Okay, I'm gonna see how this goes. So 6 minutes each, and you're just really like saying to the person, "What else? Go, like, be arrogant, be so like unreasonably unapologetic. Just really brag about yourself." Okay,
Yeah.
and go.
And Lisa Maria, hello.
Hello. You get me twice today, Amaris.
Happy to have you.
Okay. Who's first? I'll go first.
Oh, go.
Okay. I want you to really cheer me on, okay?
Yeah.
Go!
Okay. I'm gonna write in the breakout room.
Go,
And
Lisa Maria.
go, yes. Oh my
Tell
God.
us what you're celebrating.
I'm celebrating that oh my God. So
What are
hard.
you celebrating?
I'm
Let us
celebrating that
know.
I do whatever I want. I literally do whatever I want. I have set
Woo!
up my life to
Yes.
do whatever I want. I don't do
Yes.
anything, not
Yes.
one thing I don't want to do. I don't do anything for money that I wouldn't do for free. People pay me to do the thing
That's
I
so
love
awesome.
doing in the world, and I love it.
Wow.
I'm like, what? Are you gonna pay me for doing this? This thing that I love,
Yes.
thing that I like makes me so happy and like so alive. And like it's just like, oh my God, like I'm celebrating that that I live this incredible life that's so non-linear and it's so
Yes.
like
Yes.
I live on the land and I create things on the land and I'm like, I'm gonna make this and then I made it. And then I just make it. Like I think of ideas and then I translate them into action. That's what I do. And I do it really fucking well. I'm like the
Whoa.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
master translator. And just like, what's needed? What's needed? Like, okay, like, what's the idea? Okay, what do we need? Let's go. Like, how much money do we need? What do we need to buy? And then it's done. And then I've come to the next thing. And I'm just like, I'm not hanging around. I'm just going. I'm like,
Yes.
just going and going. And
You're
I have so
going.
much
Yeah.
energy. I have so much creative energy. Like, I spend hardly any time in emotions anymore. Like, I'm celebrating that
Whoa.
my life is not an emotion, like fucking, like minefield. Like, yeah, they're there, but it's just like I can choose most of the time, not all of the time, to just be like, oh, that's an emotion. Like, oh, that's not what I want to do with my precious life. And I'm just like, hello, life. Like, what do you have for me? And I'm just trying stuff. I'm trying stuff. It doesn't mean I don't go into the
That's so
swamp or
cool.
get exhausted, but I try stuff. I give it a go. I don't have this like
Yes.
such a filter. I'm just like I'm arrogant. Like I'm celebrating that I'm becoming more arrogant. I'm celebrating
Yes,
that
you
people
are.
don't like
Yes.
me. People don't like
People.
me.
Yeah.
And before
Go.
I was so upset if someone wouldn't like me. And now I'm such an arrogant asshole that people are just like, what the
Yes.
fuck? You're an idiot. And I'm like,
Yes.
yes.
I am.
Like, I don't like, it
Go.
doesn't bother me so much anymore. Like, it's more painful
Go.
for me to just like keep it in than it is for me to just go. Like, I'm celebrating that the other day someone came to the open day in Somos and I didn't like them. And I wasn't very nice to them because it was like,
Go.
I didn't let my nice girl box out. She came to me in the kitchen and I said, hello. And then I just turned around and left. And I didn't speak to her all day.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, oh my God, like I can be an asshole. I can be honest.
Woo.
Celebrating that I can be honest.
Yes.
I can say things. I'm
Oh,
celebrating that I
man.
take up space. I take up space and I'm like owning it. I'm owning what I'm saying. And I'm just like, yeah, spending like, I wouldn't say less time, but like I spend a lot of time analyzing myself, but it's like stopping me less and less from doing the thing. Like I'm still able to get enough traction to just do it anyway. Just be like, oh God, no, I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but oh well, did it? Like this thing of like,
Yes.
oh whatever, like it already happened. But like I'm celebrating that I'm just like, just I'm creating so much stuff. I'm celebrating that I'm organizing the trainings in November with Anglo and Clinton. And I'm like, they asked me to
Yes.
go there and like,
Go.
yeah, I'm like, it's just like, a dream thing to go and like be a part of those trainings, like the heartbeat of the Europe trainings. And then I'm organizing a residency in Bali, and I'm going to a writing residency in Thailand. And then I'm organizing love and
Yes.
sexuality training in Somos, followed by couples bridge house. And I'm like, oh
Whoa.
my God, like, my life is just full of the most
Unreal.
glorious and amazing plans that I made for myself. Because I design
Woo.
my life exactly as I wish it to be. When something doesn't work, I just change it. I'm like an architect. I'm like the architect of my life,
Awesome.
and I'm just like constantly transforming it and molding it. And I'm like literally like to my own framework, to my own standard. I'm completely living outside of modern
Yes.
culture. I live outside of modern culture. Somos is
Yes.
zero waste, almost totally regenerative. We're growing our own food. Like I don't need any of the stuff. I haven't paid taxes ever. I celebrate that I don't pay taxes
Yes.
because I can avoid it. And like I've never had
Yes.
a real job, and I'm just like my life is more and more like from my own culture, like really like inviting people and saying it is possible because I'm doing it. So like don't tell me it's a fucking utopia. Like with your bullshit story of capitalism is the only way. Like fuck you. Like I'm actually doing it. So can't say
Yes.
anything. Oh yeah, I'm celebrating that it is possible, and I'm a living example of it's possible to do what you want. Possible to do what you want, and it has nothing to do with what they taught us in school. Oh, and the voices are
Woo.
coming back about how arrogant I'm being. Yes, I'm arrogant.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
And it's for
Celebrate
you
that
to
I'm
own it.
arrogant
Yeah.
about like
Yeah.
doing what I'm doing, and it's glorious. And I love my life. I love my life.
Yes.
That was it.
Woo.
I join you in celebrating you, Lisa Maria, because you are spectacular.
Thank you, I
Yes.
am. Okay, I'm going to broadcast a little message. Who's going next?
I will go next.
Okay, wait 1 second. Okay, and go.
I'm celebrating the fact that I've got so much passion and fire coursing through my veins all the time.
Yes,
I want to create an experience and just go and have vastly different experiences and taste all that there is to taste and just
yes,
throw myself wholeheartedly into everything. I want to really, really,
go.
yeah. I'm celebrating the fact that I'm integral, and I
Yes, go.
I'm better. I
Yes.
get better and better each day, and constantly shifting and adapting and moving through life in a way that is exciting. And I'm learning so much always about
Go. Go.
Yes.
Let's
what
be
matters to
bigger,
me,
Luca. Come on, you got
about
more
what
to
matters
celebrate
to
than
me, and
that. Go.
this beautiful planet that we live on, and how much love I have for it and all the humans around me, and
Yes,
this desire to really create something radically different. I'm just always looking for new opportunities and new
Yes,
ways
Luca.
to
Yeah.
explore this crazy world that we live on, and the
Yes.
people in it. And
go.
Yeah.
I'm I'm celebrating the fact that I've made this choice, conscious choice, to be here in this space with you, incredible
Yes,
people, and to be
Yeah.
growing together and to be on this journey of evolution
yes,
and discovering what is possible for humanity and what is possible for
go.
us as
Yes.
creatures and as a culture. Yeah, I'm just so glad to be here. and I'm celebrating the decision that I made to come, even though I was feeling a bit rough this morning and didn't really
Go.
want to be, you know, in an online space. But I was like, I know how much value there is in being here and just coming as I am. And I love the fact that everyone here accepts me as I am and wants me in my purest form, and that makes me. I'm noticing how much I want to really be myself and express who I am through
Yes.
being with you
Yes.
and through sharing these spaces and
Go.
through doing all of the the work that I'm doing here with possibility management. Like I'm learning so much about myself that I didn't think was possible.
Go. Yes. Keep
Yes.
going.
I'm just yeah. I'm celebrating the fact that I'm strong and
Go.
Yeah, you
my
are.
mental resilience, my physical resilience is just astronomical. There's no
Go.
stopping me.
Yes.
Yes.
Really, anything is fucking possible. And
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
proving that to myself daily.
Go.
Yeah.
I'm just I'm, I'm celebrating the fact that I'm glad to be alive.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am so glad that I have this opportunity, this chance to be here in this
Will you put
moment.
your
And
will you put
really,
your arms up as you celebrate being alive? All the way up.
yes,
Yes.
I celebrate being alive and just
Woo.
being exactly who I am here in this moment
Yes. Go.
with no
Yes.
filter. I don't have to perform. Um, I choose not to. I choose to just be as I am.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Keep going. You got 2 minutes left. Don't waste those precious seconds. You could be celebrating yourself.
I celebrate the fact that I have just so much beauty and joy in my life and in my
Yes.
relationships. And
Nice.
I have such an incredible woman who I'm connecting with on such a beautiful and learning so much about love and intimacy
Yes.
together. And I celebrate the fact that I have family who are just really fucking wonderful. You know, they're
Go.
just I've got an incredible, powerful mother and sister, two women who I value so much and have taught me so much about how to treat myself with respect, how to treat women with respect. And I'm celebrating that I've got these powerful women in my life, you know, and
Yes.
I celebrate that I get to connect every day with more incredible people who are
Yes.
who've- like you women are just so remarkable. I love sharing these spaces with you. I'm just
Yeah.
so
You
grateful.
can say,
And
I did that. You know,
I
I
did
did
that.
that. You
Yeah,
arranged that. Like, yeah,
I made this happen.
yeah, you're remarkable. You say, I'm remarkable. So these people would wanna play with me. Like,
Yeah, I'm remarkable.
yes.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Are you ready,
I'm ready.
Amaris? Go big or go home, yeah?
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
Actually, Okay, go.
Yeah.
What do I say? I feel like I'm gonna celebrate the fact that I wanna say I don't think that I have many things to celebrate, and that's like I'm gonna celebrate that I'm more brave lately, that I'm more
Go.
like yeah, this is what I'm feeling now. This is what I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be more real. This is something that I would like to celebrate.
Go. Yeah.
Um,
Don't make it small. Like this is, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna
Go.
make like this, like woo! I'm gonna
Yeah. Go.
celebrate being brave. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna celebrate also being here, like being
Yeah.
here and saying this and raising my voice, even though I'm not doing it super loud, but like I'm being here and I'm
Go.
just coming forward. I'm like, yeah, and I want to celebrate that. I want to celebrate how much my like my inner strength, like my inner resources have grown, like
Yes.
how much I'm working on that and the results, like feeling more solid inside me. And this is something that I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate that I feel less, that I feel more of my own persona, and I want to celebrate that.
Yes. Go.
And I want to celebrate, and I want to celebrate that I'm feeling that I want to connect more. And this is something that is new lately because I've been not so much connecting with people. And I feel like, yeah, go connect. I felt it before. Like I feel like I want to get out of this shell and I want to celebrate that. And what else do I want to celebrate?
Go.
I want to celebrate that I'm going on holidays on September, which is like,
Yes.
yeah,
Go.
yes. I want to celebrate. What do I want to celebrate? Actually, I want to celebrate, and this came to my mind.
Take away that I want and just say I celebrate. Try
I
that.
celebrate. I celebrate that I paid my taxes actually, and
Yes.
I was able to pay them and be like, I'm self-employed. I don't work for anyone. I work for myself. I'm able to
Yes.
pay my taxes. I'm able to pay for my stuff, and I want to
Go.
celebrate that. Yeah. I want to celebrate.
I celebrate.
I celebrate. I celebrate. What do I want to celebrate? I celebrate. I went out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
I celebrate that I made the time to go for a weekend with a friend and we spent time on the week and we like, yeah, that I want to celebrate that I wanted to connect and I did it. And then I wanted, and then
Go.
allowed myself to be joyful and just relax and have a
Go.
nice weekend. I celebrate celebration. I
Go.
celebrate that that I'm trying now not to think or not to make something with my mind. I just wanna
Go. Yes.
things come
Go.
from me and it's an exercise and I wanna celebrate myself for doing that. And I want to celebrate that I'm exercising more lately and I want to celebrate my body. I want to celebrate me
Yes.
taking care of myself. I want to
Yes.
celebrate me loving myself through taking care of myself.
Yes.
I celebrate, uh, I celebrate, what do I celebrate? I celebrate that I'm less, and I've been working on this, I'm less I don't wanna, it's not patient, but I'm less reactive lately.
Oh,
And I'm finding this where this reactivity comes from, and I'm like, this is reactivity. This is not you. And I want to celebrate myself for, yeah, for this, the integrity to look for this and to make it happen and to work on it. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate. What do I celebrate? Me, I celebrate
go.
that. I celebrate actually that I am applying for this like a scholarship to do a, yeah, like a crazy traveling thing. And I'm like,
Go.
and I'm excited because I feel like, yeah, I want to like do it, do it, do it, do it. And I celebrate that. I
Go.
celebrate, um, I don't know. What do I
One last
celebrate?
thing. One last thing. We're coming to an end. You could go all day.
I could go all day, actually. And I celebrate that.
Sneaky.
That was cheeky. Yeah,
So I feel really glad to hear you both celebrate yourself.
me too.
Me too. I want to do that more.
Okay. See you in the main room.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
I just saw it's gone over time, and I had this thought of like, I'm really not a very serious Rage Club space holders, because Rage Club space holders are really like very
Militant.
one way of putting it.
I like flexible approach.
That was one of the things I've been thinking is like it's a very non-linear Rage and Fear Club. It's not so much about like doing we're gonna do this rage practice, we're gonna do this fear practice, and I'll say it when everyone comes in. Hello, celebrators.
Hello.
Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah.
had more fun listening to other people than I did celebrating myself,
Mm.
but I still had fun doing it. But
Something to
that was learning for me to see how much joy there is in that, and someone really doing that, how hungry I was for it.
something you can invite people to do that you relate with.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And one of my invitations for this week would be to celebrate, to use the words "I celebrate." You know, a lot more than you usually would when you're. Oh, I celebrate that whatever it is, like all the wins, the
Hmm.
not just a space to celebrate, which I also invite everyone to call each other up and say, I want to celebrate myself and practice being arrogant and bragging and really owning, you know, my magicalness, but also to just be in the wherever and be like, I celebrate that I'm awake right now, whatever.
Hmm.
And we've gone over time. I was just saying to Megan and Amaris that I felt scared because it's like there's this thing about being really on time in rage and fear clubs, and then I also have a sense that this isn't really like a traditional rage and fear club. It's quite non-linear. So I also want to know like what you're hungry for, and you don't need to say right now, but I want you to bring that. I want it I want this to be for you, and I want you to bring your hunger in. We have 2 more sessions, and it could be like, I really want to work on this. I really want to work on that, and not just in the 2 hours on Sunday, but during the week. You know, that we really like just get the juice out of it. So, will you write it in the group or bring it next week? Like, you know.
I'm feeling
Yes.
really sad that I think that this is going to be the last Rage and Fear Club that I'll be able to attend with you in this space, because I'm going to be going to sea for 40 days or so, and I won't have Wi-Fi on the boat. So I don't think I'll be in the next 2 spaces, but I really want to still be a part of this journey with all of you. And I will 100% keep up with the recordings that you do of so please do share them in the group, Lisa Maria, and keep sharing about the practices that you're doing, because I want to keep on this. I'm still on this journey. I'm still here with you. It's just that I might not be able to attend the next calls.
I want to propose, Lisa Maria, you offer directly a next one, or like an extension for this one.
I will think
Will
about
you
it.
think about it?
Yes. I'm glad that you want one. Love. Personally. Yeah.
Yeah.
So another thing is to do the other practice, to do the pull one person up and practice the thing again, because I just think it's such a rich practice to keep unfolding and doing in your own way, of just like getting out of the buffer zone, like practice getting out of the buffer zone, because I think it is possible to not live all our lives in the buffer zone, and to just have like less of a gap between the impulse and the just going, doing, and
Will you share in some words the buffer zone? Like my mind blocks a little bit.
like there's an impulse, and then there's the buffer zone, which is oh no, I can't say this. What will they think? Is Are they okay? Oh no, they're angry with me. I did something. That's all the self analysis, like the thing you put everything through to filter it and twist it and make it, yeah, good or sane or nice, or instead of it just being as it is.
And when you notice that, you would just keep going and like use internally this blasters and whatsoever, or just keep going.
Just try different stuff.
Yeah. What could be stuff from your experience?
My invitation is that you try it out from your experience, and then we then like share with each other what we found. You keep the question in you.
Okay.
Okay. Good for now.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.